So it is not enough to sacrifice one's wealth, knowledge, time, and even one's life in order to gain the nearness of God. Rather, God Almighty desires that a person sacrifices his ego and forgoes all forms of self-importance. Therefore, as you partake in the Majlis Shura and as office bearers throughout the year, you should reflect upon these words and search deep within your souls. Assess whether the sacrifices or efforts you make for the sake of the Jamaat are made purely for the sake of attaining the love and pleasure of God Almighty, or having attained the title of an office bearer or Shura delegate, or are they merely an attempt to maintain your office and so-called status within the Jamaat? If the latter, then there is no benefit to such a position or office, and there is no benefit to being a representative at the Shura. Further, expounding upon this theme, Hazrat Muslim Maud stated that until a person entirely extinguishes the concept of me, he will not be accepted by God, because such a person in reality is guilty of associating partner with him. He says that while such a person may proclaim before the world that there is none worthy of worship except Allah, La ilaha illallah, yet within the recesses of his heart and mind, he elevates his own status and value to such a level that it is akin to associating partner with Allah the Almighty. He states that a person may say that there is none worthy of worship except Allah, yet if he considers himself to be worthy, it means that his claims of fidelity to God are just empty words. Thus, if Allah the Almighty demands any sacrifice from a believer, it is not sacrifice, it is to sacrifice the concept of me. He demands that a person destroys his ego and that the desires of the individuals are not upheld, rather it is the desires of God that are upheld.